What is good, y'all? It is the Young King Ken, and my goodness, this was unexpected. Microsoft is set to buy the game company Activision Blizzard for close to $70 billion. Since I personally follow and am a huge fan of games under the Activision Blizzard umbrella, specifically Overwatch, Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro, I treated this as major news. And I just have all sorts of thoughts and hopes for what could happen in the future. But honestly, what does this mean for the games? I mean, does it mean, these games are going to be Xbox exclusive? Are we going to see a higher quality of these games? Or even with some of the games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, do we expect a possible return of those games? So for now, let us discuss. So the first thing that comes to mind when we consider this type of situation is the Xbox exclusivity. In the past, when Microsoft acquired Bethesda, soon after it was revealed that some of their library games, most notably Elder Scrolls 6, would be Xbox exclusives, which honestly put off a lot of fans who play it on PlayStation. I mean, I was really disappointed to hear that, but still a little salty, but whatever. So, do I think this will happen with games under Activision Blizzard? Honestly, it depends on the games and the reception of said games from the gamers. But I can bet without a doubt that there will be exclusive content from these games, whether it be timed or free to play via Game Pass. I also want to talk about some of the games that will be mostly affected with this purchase. Call of Duty is one of gaming's largest franchises, and this game will definitely benefit the most out of this situation. Honestly, this is the opportune time to buy Activision, especially after the whole harassment situation a few months back. This and the yearly releases of COD has definitely taken its toll. Just take a look at the quality of their most recent games, especially Vanguard. With this purchase, I can foresee a different approach of development to Call of Duty to provide higher quality games. This may even be the opportunity we may even see a change in the game's release cycle. I know some people were concerned that Call of Duty would be a Xbox exclusive, but honestly, out of all of the Activision Blizzard games, Call of Duty would be the least likely because it's so huge in terms of revenue. Keeping it on Xbox or PC only wouldn't make much sense because you would eliminate more than half the sales. According to the Spiel Times, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, 70% of Vanguard's physical version sales were all on PlayStation consoles. And I do believe that exclusive content such as game modes, weapon skins, operators, and even timed events will switch over to Xbox, and PlayStation will not receive the exclusivity features anymore. Honestly, I can see a scenario where for future Call of Duties that the betas and releases will come earlier to Xbox users. Or even maybe having the campaign for these games be free to play via Game Pass. The same or similar could be said for Overwatch. Honestly, for this game, the largest benefit will be the change of development for Overwatch 2, since that game is coming pretty soon. Well, I say pretty soon, but it could be next year. Maybe this year, later this year. No, definitely next year. Definitely next year. I mean, I can see a scenario where the game receives a major delay to account for the new developers, and it could aid into a smooth or much more smooth release than anticipated. Honestly, if this were to happen, they could use Overwatch 1 to make some experimental updates and changes to get us ready for the next game. I mean, we haven't been getting much from the game, so it would be nice to add in a couple more maps or characters so that our time until Overwatch 2 will be greatly fulfilled. And speaking of fulfillment, just imagine the sheer idea that Activision would not put all of their third-party eggs into the Call of Duty basket and disperse them to continue working on popular franchises like the Tony Hawk, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro series. I mean, come on now. Those fans need some love. And it will be a great opportunity to not only play those previous games, like Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered, the Crash and Spyro trilogy, CTR Nitro Fueled on Xbox Game Pass. And even after Crash Bandicoot 4, I was hoping for a Spyro sequel to come like soon after, but we didn't get that. But what Xbox could do now is allow these studios who have worked on these games in the past to produce even more games under a larger budget. That's what I'm really excited about. And however, while I'm thinking about all of this, there could be a greater chance that some of these games would become Xbox exclusives. And even other games and other franchises that, these smaller studios could make could be Xbox exclusives. But we have to consider that as well. To conclude, I honestly think that this will be a great move for the larger franchises to improve, and with the smaller studios to disperse and continue developing the games that we love. As a gamer who plays a good chunk of his games on PlayStation, and with the content on this channel, Nintendo, personally, I'm not and probably shouldn't be worried about our favorite games becoming exclusive to Xbox. But hey, do you think this was a great move for Activision Blizzard? What do you think will happen? Comment below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Please subscribe to join the kingdom, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more updates. And until the next video, I will need y'all to keep the kingdom seasoned. Y'all.